the Museum of Forgotten Sounds. The night the Museum of Forgotten Sounds opened in Northlake began with an unsigned invitation. Leah Morgan tore the envelope open on her kitchen table and found a single gray card with raised letters. Gallery 3, 9:47 p.m. Please do not bring what you've lost. Leah scoffed. She produced podcasts for a living. Strange invitations came with the territory. People with strange stories always chose strange ways to be heard. But that last line, it lodged under her skin like a splinter. At 9:46, she stepped into the museum. The glass building, with its steel pillars and white corridors, looked more like a luxury hospital than a place for art. Guards in identical black uniforms moved without a sound. No music played for the opening. Only footsteps and the soft rustle of fabric. A wall map listed the rooms. 1. The Echo Room. 2. The Whisper Hall. 3. The Gallery of Forgetting. Leah followed the signs to Gallery 3. Her watch flipped to 9:47 exactly as the light above the door blinked once, like a wink. Inside, Gallery 3 was dim, lit by spotlights that fell on odd objects. An old rotary phone, a broken radio, a cassette recorder, and in the center of the room, a lone microphone on a stand, facing a single chair. On the far wall, a sentence was printed in black. Listen, if you're ready, remember. Leah stepped closer. Beside the microphone stand was a small red button labeled play. She reached for it, but a voice came from behind her, not from anyone's mouth, but from somewhere in the air and darkness. Please enter without recording. Leah turned. A man with a gray coat and white hair stood by the door as if he'd been poured out of the shadows. His eyes were bright and flat. I'm just here to cover the opening, Leah said. This gallery can't be covered, the man replied. Here, things are replayed. Leah pulled her pocket recorder from her bag. The man's gaze flicked to it. He lifted his hand slightly. The device went dead in Leah's palm. The screen turned black. The battery was full. But it felt as if someone had unplugged it from the world. What kind of prank is this? Leah asked. The man didn't answer. He only pointed to the chair, the way a docent gestures toward an exhibit. Leah sat. The microphone waited in front of her. The room seemed to grow quieter, like a studio door clicking shut and leaving the world behind glass. Press the button, the man said. And then? Leah asked. Then you'll hear a sound meant for you. If you want, you may answer. But a warning, every answer moves something. Leah stared at the button. Her finger trembled. Finally, she pressed play. A brief hiss, silence. Then, a little girl's voice filled the room. A voice Leah recognized, though she'd spent years pretending it no longer existed. Her own voice at 7. Mom? Mom, where are you? Leah stopped breathing. Her throat burned. The voice continued. I promise I won't do it again. Just come back. Leah clapped a hand over her mouth. A memory she'd long covered with small lies slid into the light. A crowded train station, her mother's hand slipping from hers, screaming, and then the kind of silence nobody spoke about. That's the sound you left behind, the man in gray said, not lost. Left behind? This isn't real, Leah whispered. More real than anything you've ever recorded, he said. The play button lit again. As if it were breathing, the child's voice returned. If you don't come back, I won't come back either. Leah leaned toward the microphone. All the podcasts she'd made about memory and trauma suddenly felt paper thin, because she'd never dared to set the microphone in front of herself. She tried to speak. "Mom, no sound came out. It was as if the room refused half words. The man said, "Whispers don't work here. Speak clearly. Or don't speak at all." Leah closed her eyes and inhaled. When she opened them, new words had appeared on the wall, as if ink had just been laid down. "What you didn't say is what holds you." Leah moved closer to the microphone. Her voice finally came, rough and honest. "I was scared." The speakers cut out for a beat. The lights flickered. "Go on," the man murmured. "I was scared you wouldn't come back. And when you didn't, I was scared someone would know that I let go of your hand." Tears slid down her face. In that moment, the rotary phone in the corner rang once. Short and sharp, like a cough from a memory, the child's voice returned. But softer now, less panicked, as if time itself had loosened. "I didn't let go." Leah shivered. "I thought you did," the child said. Leah looked at the man. "What does this mean? What am I doing?" "You're not changing the story," he said. "You're sanding down its sharp edges. You're pulling the truth out from under the protective lies." "So, my mother," Leah began. For the first time, the man hesitated. "This gallery doesn't give you the future. It only gives the sound back. And whatever you take back, something in you has to make room." Leah faced the microphone again. "If I could go back, you can't," the man said. "You can only pick up what you left behind. Or leave it where it is." The play button glowed again. This time, the child asked, "When you grow up, will you remember me?" Leah swallowed. "Yes. From now on, yes. I promise I won't hide you behind silence anymore." The room warmed, as if a small spring had opened inside it. The sounds outside, footsteps, laughter, life, returned through the walls. The phone stopped ringing. The broken radio stayed quiet. And on the wall, a final sentence appeared. "You may go now." Leah stood, her legs unsteady. The man in gray waited by the door, just as silent as before. "Does this museum do this for everyone?" Leah asked. "For everyone?" he said. "Their own sound?" Leah stepped into the bright corridor. Her phone buzzed. An incoming call. No name, no number. Only unknown. Her thumb hovered over the answer button. The invitations line echoed in her head. "Please do not bring what you've lost." She stared at the screen, then let out a slow breath. Not relief, not joy, but acceptance. Then she declined the call. And for the first time, she felt as if she was truly carrying her own voice out with her.
If you liked this story, please like the video and subscribe for more stories.